Okay, this is Lis Carpenter with day 43 of the 15K Formula 90-day challenge. I sort of passed out on my floor, so I'm doing this video late. But I think I need to just log what I accomplish instead of logging what I don't accomplish, because that kind of creates a pattern and momentum for doing the wrong things. So, yeah. One thing I wanted to actually evaluate, because I was looking at my financial balance sheet yesterday and debt to income ratio and all that stuff. And I was like, what was I doing last month? I spent an extraordinary amount of money in advertising, and I made exactly nothing back from that advertising. And so I was like, wait, this is stupid. This is stupid, because I had read about this before in a woman's book. I forget what the book was called. But she said if you have a business that just costs you money every month, you have an expensive hobby, not a business. So, as much as I want to just practice and go forward on faith and whatever, I really had to pause and consider what exactly am I doing here. And I wanted to start the PPC, Facebook PPC, and then at the same time, PPC or pay-per-click tends to rack up fairly quickly. I'm talking about the costs, and well, I know that I can get clicks. I'm not certain that those clicks will convert to leads or even convert to sales, because that part of the process, I wasn't planning on following a model. I was just gonna try something, right? Which is just haphazardly trying stuff. It's a good recipe for disaster. Yeah. So I'm kind of pulling away again, and I don't feel like it's what do you call it? The network would say wussing out or making a wussy decision. I don't feel like it's that at all. Because one thing is, when you've done marketing enough, it's a lot easier not to get caught up in sales psychology, or just let your emotions run you. You know, they say most people, they just buy on emotion and they justify with reason. And so I watched that, because I've studied sales copy and human psychology and all that. So I watched that in myself. And yeah, it's kind of put me in the proper place, which is be unemotional with your business and watch the numbers and make decisions based on the numbers, what the numbers are telling you. So, yeah, I think that bit right there, that's be helpful for someone. Don't spend hoping that things will turn around, but actually follow a blueprint or a recipe for how to do something. Watch your numbers, and then the next month make purchases. If you're, purchasing advertising like I am, based on those numbers. So it occurs to me that I need to get a little bit more coaching or help or training as far as my strategy. I'm even considering completely hiring a marketing agency, because those prices aren't quite as expensive as I thought. And I do have quite a bit of disposable income every month. So, yeah. So that's what I'm looking at doing. There's something else too. There's a correlation I noticed, like before I mentioned that a lot of the leaders and a lot of the top internet marketers had gone through Tony Robbins trainings, or they reference him a lot. Something else I noticed was most of the top leaders, particularly in Empower, all have high level of copywriting skill, which is writing sales copy. And that's what I've been studying right now. I think for the last at least 3 weeks I've been studying it. It might have been only 2 weeks. And I find that I just love, one, reading sales copy, but I definitely love writing it and testing it more than anything. So that's my one skill that I'm focusing on this year, and not even so much. One of the leaders was saying, focus on sharpening one skill for each quarter of the year. And I'm like, no, I can totally see myself focusing on this skill for like the entire year. So, yay. Gosh, I think that's it for me. This is Lis Carpenter, 15K Formula 90-Day Challenge. Obviously, this is a pause in my marketing. But you can get more information about the 15K formula. It explains how the leaders in Empower earn 15K more each month online. The link is in the bottom of this video. I'll see you in the next one.